History in the making this nomination day, as a record number of persons in the northern Bahamas are offering themselves to serve. We have team coverage. It is hurricane season and all eyes were on the weather today, as a severe weather warning was issued for the northern Bahamas. And a special ceremony held as the latest group of Defense Force Rangers turned out on Grand Bahama.
This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening all, I'm Shishina Roll. As always, it is so great to have you with us. Topping news today is nomination day for local government elections across the Family Islands. Scores of residents wishing to hold office in local government headed to various nomination centers to offer themselves as candidates. For Central Grand Bahama, the nomination center was the administrator's office in the National Insurance Board building. Megan Shepherd heard from several candidates that hope to secure the votes of Grand Bahamians come June 22nd.
Residents on Grand Bahama turned out early to enter their names as candidates for the upcoming local government elections. These community-minded persons say that they are already active within their respective communities, but now they wish to serve in an official and broader capacity.
Me personally, I do a lot of give-backs, such as the Grandmom Relief for Cancer, the Glow Run, which is partnered with the Children's Home, and various other organizations. So I mean, and for me, this is just another step to better the community on a broader scale.
I've been in the customer service and hospitality industry for 25 years, and I feel like I can contribute to my community through local government. I have a heart for the persons in the community, and I know that I can make a difference. I am quite sure I could make a difference.
The candidates say they are focused on various aspects of development and growth, including the youth, employment, and community beautification.
Some of the constituents' needs are they want to implement or put in some of the speed bumps area, and we're going to seek to do that. We're going to look at the youth, because the youth need a recreational ground to play on or after-school events, and we're going to seek to do that. And we want to beautify the areas.
And basically, because of my work with disaster management, one of the primary ones, based on what the island has been going through so far, is the creation of disaster management teams for our area, the entire area of Pine Ridge, where you really know what's going on in those areas. You know your neighbors, you know what the strengths are, the weaknesses, and you even have possible evacuation routes for persons who would need to get out if there's an emergency.
Two experienced and sitting councillors are also entering the race once again, as they say there are plans in place they wish to complete.
The platform is simple, you know, bringing government closer to the people, trying to assess what is necessary, what is needed in the areas in the community, and move swiftly to correct them.
I started projects in Central Grand Bahama, and we just want to continue them. We have the park in Sunrise, we have the street signs going up, then we have to put a park in Wellington, so we still got a lot to go in Central Grand Bahama.
Megan Shepherd, ZNS Network News.
Well, nomination day continued in East Grand Bahama, where a number of candidates wishing to become local government councillors turned out. Italia Hall was there.
Persons were outside the administrator's office in High Rock shortly after 9 on Tuesday morning with their nomination papers. Returning officer Harvey Roberts says a total of 12 persons had already nominated at 10:30.
It shows that persons are interested in looking out and contributing to the local communities, which is local government all about. It's getting to know, it was closer to the people. And you will see these candidates, once they are successful, you'll see them every day. You don't have to phone them and they're going to dock you. But you can go right to their door and say, listen, I need my garbage collected. This road is got potholes in it. Please help us to do this, etc., etc.
At the close of Tuesday's process, a total of 23 persons had submitted nomination papers for townships in East Grand Bahama. The High Rock Township includes High Rock, McLeanstown, and Pelican Point, while the Freetown Township includes Smiths Point, Maidatown, Freetown, and Waterkey.
Out of those townships, I get the East Grand Bahama Council. All right? That's how that works. Now, Sweetens Key, which is also part of my district, is a council all within itself. They are known as a third schedule council, meaning there are no town committees or no town areas in the Sweetens Key area. So everyone that votes on the Sweetens Key key will go straight to council.
These candidates say they are pleased with the nomination process.
I have my community at heart, and if elected, I will do whatever in my power to bring more community together, from Swedenski all the way to Waterkey in the north.
I have served as the chairman of the High Rock Township, and I'm seeking re-election to continue to work within my community.
The process was okay, smooth.
Do you feel as if you have a lot of support from the community?
I feel so. Like I said, by being one of the youngest candidates right now, I feel confident.
The local government election will take place on June 22nd, and all of the polling stations will be announced at a later date. Reporting for ZNS Network News, I'm Natalia Hall.
Thank you, Tallywell. The local government nomination day process continued over at the 8 Mile Rock Courthouse for the West Grand Bahama District, where residents are vying to become local government representatives. Kimberly Mullings fills us in.
Overcast skies, pouring rain, and lightning did not deter candidates wishing to become councillors in West Grand Bahama as they assembled out of the 8 Mile Rock Courthouse from 9 a.m. Tuesday morning. Administrator for West Grand Bahama, Brenda Colbrook, was impressed with the turnout.
I am pleased to see that we have a large number of persons who are expressing their interest this time around and coming out and offering themselves as candidates in the upcoming local government election. In that regard, I would like to encourage all those persons who are interested in this process, once this nomination is complete, to please go out and educate themselves as to what it is that they are becoming involved in.
Each township consists of a chairman and deputy chairman, with 9 members in total. The townships then select representatives to go on to form the council. Colbrook made mention of the variety of candidates.
We have a great number of males and females in a lot of areas, and it appears that in this particular area we may have an election in all of our polling divisions. So we will see how that happens, but this will be the first time because there were some areas where we did not have elections before.
Each candidate had their official nomination documents in hand, accompanied with a fee of $50. 8 Mile Rock West Township candidate Kevin Morris is focusing on youth development.
We have a lot of young persons, and being a young man myself, we could steer them and help steer them in the right direction. So through local government, we could empower our young people.
Former chairman for West Grand Bahama Township, Carolyn Ferguson, wants to see central government present in West End. Candidate Warren Saunders has a full platform for the township.
There are entities that we in West End have to go into Freeport for everything. And I know we could bring those entities into West End at some point in time. Periodically, we could bring in road traffic or whatever department to give service to the people.
1, the side of the roads need to be cleaned. 2, we need a recreational area. 3, empowerment of my people. That's my main thing. You know, to have a stronger constituency, you got to empower your people. You know, local government is only one aspect, but to get there and empower your people, we could have a stronger community.
Local government elections will take place on June 22nd. Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Network News.
Well, the local government nomination process, a smooth one for 2 other islands in the northern Bahamas. Our ZNS News team spoke with the Family Island Administrator for the island of Bimini, Oscar Munro, via telephone, who gave an overview of today's nomination process.
The nomination process went smoothly, and we have a number of persons nominated in each polling division. So we're going to have an election based on what is before me now. We're going to have an election in each polling division. Definitely more younger people are up.
Now, Munro says that this time around, the nomination day saw a major segment of the Bimini community offering themselves for service.
Definitely more younger people are offering, themselves as candidates. And but the persons are enthusiastic, but like I said, it's low-key as far as the parents is concerned. The community of Bimini needs, just like everywhere else, I'm saying, leadership and persons who will consult with the majority of the persons. Hopefully, have island-wide, district-wide consultation, debate those matters and bring them forward.
Well, from Bimini, we travel to the island of Abaco, one of the fastest growing islands in the country. This nomination day, officials saw a record number of persons offering to serve. In a telephone interview with Abaco Family Island Administrator Charles Moss, he told ZNS News that the numbers were impressive. Moss stated that local government, designed to bring governance to the people, has generated some positive activity for the island and a great deal of excitement.
The process went smoothly. We started at 9 o'clock. We closed shop at 12 o'clock. We had a total of 53 persons nominated. We had 11 persons nominated in Marsh Harbor, 5 persons in Spring City, 13 persons in Murphytown, 15 persons in Dundastown, 2 in Manowar, 5 in Hopetown, 2 in Guanakee. Manowar would be uncontested. The mood is exciting. I mean, persons, we had a lot of young persons also who offered themselves for local government, and so certainly that was certainly encouraging to see so many young persons now wanting to take a part in local government. So it was quite good.
Well, Moss says that the future for Abaco looks bright, and local government will play a major role in the advancement of this northern island.
But here in the Abacos, we have local government who has been instrumental in moving forward in so many things. We, community centers, cultural parks, just for the citizens of Abaco. We've also established the first tax collector's office here in the Abaco. So we've been doing great things here in Abaco. And, with any of the teams coming on board, we're looking to do even better things for Abaco.
Stay with us. There's more news right after this.